IMF reiterates call for crypto regulations after the ecosystem's rough year. International Monetary Fund has pointed to the collapse of FTX as well as turmoil in the banking sector in its call for regulating digital assets. In its Global Finance Stability Report released April 11th, the IMF renewed calls for comprehensive and consistent regulation and adequate supervision following the failures of cryptocurrency firms including FTX, as well as the subsequent collapse of crypto-friendly banks including Silicon Valley Bank and Signature Bank. According to the financial agency, regulation for entities in the crypto asset ecosystem with strict prudential requirements for stablecoin issuers should include the storage, transfer, exchange, and custody of reserves for digital assets. Silicon Valley Bank's spillover from the core financial sector reverberated across the crypto ecosystem and financial institutions exposed to it, says the report. Its failure resulted in a deep pegging of two stablecoins, Circle's USDC and DAI. These events add to questions about the viability of digital assets and reinforce the need for appropriate regulations. And IMF tweeted, clear communication by central banks is vital to minimize economic and financial uncertainty. And using separate tools to achieve monetary policy and financial stability goals can address multiple challenges at once. The international monitoring body, Financial Stability Board, plans to publish its own recommendations for regulatory and supervisory approaches to crypto assets and stablecoins in July 2023. The G20 also reported in February that the board would be releasing a synthesis paper integrating the macroeconomic and regulatory perspectives of crypto assets in coordination with the IMF in September. Banks and governments have gotten past the what is crypto thing. Now they're trying to understand what's the impact of crypto. It's just sad to see that it took all this time and all this, I guess, crises to occur and people to lose their funds and their life savings. But I guess that's the way it always goes. We shall see what this call for regulation is. I mean, this is the second one. Will they just regulate this thing already? Like, dang. Because the second they do, institutions could jump in here and they don't have to be scared and they don't have to like sweet talk their board. They could just jump in with their budget, allocate an amount, drop it in. That's really what's going to push us up.